Hi all of you, back with another video on Kubernetes. So in this video I'm going to show you that how you can see your cluster, how you can see your this control plane and this worker node, these components, kube proxy, kubelet, API server, etc. How you can see that. Alright, so let me show you. I'm not gonna do something I'm not gonna creating something like a pod or something in this video, but I am showing you in this video this components. Alright, and let me change color as well. Color should be for today, I think aqua, or let me take it white. Alright, SSH auth. Now you have to browser key Kubernetes. Alright, where is my key? Kubernetes, here it is. Now it's time to paste here your IP. Alright, let me go here, and now it's time to copy and paste here your IP. Now as you all can see that, let me log in as Ubuntu, not as EC2-user, because this is your Ubuntu machine. So let me let me clear first screen, and now it's time to be as a root user. Alright, sudo -i is good. As you all can see, now I am root user. Now you can, as I already showed you, the kubectl is your command line of Kubernetes, and you can check by doing this, get nodes. So these are your nodes. Kind means Kubernetes in Docker, as you all know. Kind control plane ready, and kind worker is also ready. Kind worker 2 is already ready. Alright, these two are your nodes, and you can check by, you can describe your node as well. kubectl describe, it will show the details of your node. So you have to write your node name. Alright, you can paste it by highlighting this and clicking on right click. Alright, now you can check kubectl describe kind worker. The server doesn't have a resource. I think it is describes. I forgot. I think you have to first write your node as well, because you are asking for a kind worker 1, which is my node 1. So it is not describes, it is described. Let me write here like describe. Now as you all can see that it is showing your information. Let me go up. Alright, now you can see that, you can see the information about related to your nodes. Alright, related to node 1, all the details. Alright, what is boot ID, what is machine ID, what is OS email, that is Ubuntu 19.0.10. you can see everything. Alright, capacity, address, host name, internal IP, everything. Alright, related to your node. Now let me show you something more. You can check off your kind worker 2 as well. Alright, this is now kind worker 2, which means your node 2. So now it's time to see something else, which is your namespaces. I think you heard about namespaces. Let me show you. For namespace command is kubectl. Kubectl, what was the command? Kubectl namespaces. I think this is command. I think I need to get here like I did in kubectl get nodes. Now as you all can see that it is running, and name is there are 4. Let me see, there are 5 namespace: default, kube node, these, kube public, kube system, local path storage. I know about only kube system because this contains all your stuff related to your let me show you this architecture. It contains control manager, scheduler, API server, etcd, everything it contains. Let me show you, it's time to show you. Alright, let me first show you the object. Alright, For that command is kubectl API hyphen resource. I think it is resources. Let me clear screen. Now as you all can see, these are your object. Let me explain to you. Yeah, so let me make font size a little bit small. Where is my appearance? Change it to 22. Let me see it works or not. Apply. So let me run this command again. Alright, it is also not doing for now. Let me for explaining to you, let me make this appearance to around 18. 18 is I think good. Alright, let me run this command again. Now as you can see that all the stuff is adjusted here. So let me explain this to you, that where is my, there it is. Yeah, so now let me show you. It is also not adjusted, it is also not adjusted totally. So let me do one thing. Why I have created duplicate session. Let me change this setting. It is not changing. Let me now create duplicate session. Now login as Ubuntu. Alright, I think yeah, this is good. Let me now change setting. Let me change setting to appearance to your, I think 16 for now, only for temporary. Let me login as sudo -i, which is your root user. Now it's time to run that command again, API resource. Now as you all can see that it is showing the right information. So let me first tell you that these are your object binding, component status, config maps, and these are the short names. Like I have used that command namespaces. As you all can see, kubectl what was the command, kubectl get namespaces. Instead of that I can run this as well, ns. Alright, I think now you can understand the what is the short form of these. These are your all objects: pod templates, secrets, services, accounts. Alright, so now this is your API version, you can check here. And this is your namespace, which means true, false. True means that it can be created as namespace, which is true, and false means that it is your related to cluster stuff and it is not your it can't be created as your namespace. And this is, as you all can see, kind, binding, component status, config map. These are your real name, you can say the exact name of objects. Already here you can see kind. So this is your exact name of objects, which is your kind, which means your Kubernetes and Docker, as you all know. So now I think this is enough. Now it's time to first change appearance again. Alright, because it is hard to work with this small font. Now it is good. Let me run a command which will show your architecture. kubectl get po means pod, as you all know. Let me show you. Where was that? I think it is here somewhere. As you all can see, pods, po. Alright, po means pods. So it's time to go again here. Let me clear screen. Get po hyphen n cube system hyphen o wide. So let me clear screen. Let me again change setting to show you appearance, to the font to show the stuff in adjusted way. So let me run that command again. Now you can see that it is showing your what is etcd kind control plane. I already told you in my architecture video that etcd is only one component, and after that kindnet. This kindnet, you can see it belongs to your kind worker 1, which is your node 1, and kindnet again, which belongs to your control plane, which means your master, which is your this is your control plane, and there is another one kindnet which belongs to your kind worker 2. So what is kindnet? Kindnet is your you can say it helps in your with it helps with your kube proxy in networking, in area of networking it helps. All right. So kube api server, which I already told you, is the a very important component of Kubernetes. All right. And this is only one. All right, you can see kind control plane because it exists only one and only in only in control plane. And here you can see control plane manager, which is your this one controller manager, which is also one in control plane. Kube proxy, let me clear screen, let me show you now. Kube proxy R3, because one is of your control plane, which is a master, one is of your kind worker 2, which is on node 2, one is of your node 1, and there is kube scheduler as well, which actually takes action, which is also only one, because as you all can see, this is scheduler, it is also one because it exists only in control plane. I hope this finds you beneficial, because by writing this command you can check that kubectl get po -n. Alright, so I think this is enough for today, and I will meet you in my next video. Alright, so forget to like, and you can forget to subscribe as well, but don't forget to stop your EC2 instance. Alright, so click here and stop instance by clicking there here, and you can see what. So let me log in again. Now as you all can see that remote side unexpectedly closed. Alright, so as you all can see that my machine is stopping. Alright, so don't forget to stop this machine, and whenever I call pod, it means I am talking about containers in Kubernetes. Whenever I call pod, alright, because in Docker we call as container, but in Kubernetes we call a container, or you can say a collection of container, as a pod. So don't confuse between pod and containers. Pod is the smallest component in Kubernetes architecture. This is your architecture, it is the smallest component. Alright, so yeah, I just want to say that, and I think this is about for today. And in the next video tomorrow, I will create a pod by using YAML file, by using manifest, and I will show you in my next video.